Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
Leading
in.
off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 16.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle to his left. Kingery on to first, and there were two down. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. Well, I thought with two outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Mookie Betts is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams is in pursuit, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. Wow. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. But he can't get it there in time. Hernandez reaches on the strikeout.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Russ Hoskins. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. A bare hand for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit down the line at first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is... Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Mitch Moreland.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
Steve Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Pereira comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Rafael Davis to short. Kingery fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Nick Williams.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So digging in now, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sandy Leon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So striding in, Eduardo Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoskins racing back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the tying run is in to score from third.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. And the inning is over. At the plate, Vince Velasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Vince Velasquez.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another
Now
chance?
batting,
Cesar Hernandez.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ Hoskins. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red
They'll
Sox.
try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
J.D. Martinez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Kingery comes up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Mitch
First
Moreland.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoskins looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Pearce.
Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 40.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Herrera.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Nick Williams.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Nick Williams will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 3 and 2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
So stepping in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. In to score the runner from third. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Scott Kingery.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. In now, Rafael Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rafael Davis.
Cue shot here out toward short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sandy Leon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Herrera is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitch,
a swing and a miss. That retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vince Velasquez.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins, a hit in 2 tries so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Catcher number 40, Wilson.
Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Pierce. He'll go to the bag for 1, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready now, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Pereira rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they've upped the lead now to 3 here. It's 5-2. Digging in once again, Nick Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pierce is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Fielder number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Xander Bogaerts goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Williams in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Santana.
And that misses ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Riding in. Once again. Jorge Alfaro will come off the bench in a great RBI.
Number 38.
Stephen Wright will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 35.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. They try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Russ Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, Wilson Ramos not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, both of those balls have been inside. So if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And now a jump throw against his body. And a leap over at first, but he comes down. Aaron Luke is on to pitch from the bullpen. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And now pitch on the way. In there, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Hernandez ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, falling a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder,
coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 5.
From the stretch.
Sandy Leon.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Stephen Wright.
35.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Christian Vasquez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Dominguez, now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he struck him out. So a masterful. Heath Hembry will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Russ Hoskins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A step on the bag for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. Pat Neshek comes on from the pen, hoping
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now to the plate, Steve Pierce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Pierce.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Rafael Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Sandy Leon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ian Kinsler will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.
Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.